Alright, so this is going to be a video response to CrapMonkey99's Perfect Grade Strike Freedom rant. And I'm doing this because I was going to type out a comment, realizing my comment's going to be way too long. I might as well just do a video response to elaborate on it. So here's my take on that. I've already kind of posted my initial thoughts on the Perfect Grade Strike Freedom, but those are just initial thoughts. And now that I and a lot of you guys out there too are more familiar with the Perfect Grade Strike Freedom, especially because of these new scans and images of like the different parts and the gimmicks and all that stuff. But his video isn't really intended to talk about the kit itself, more rather why the hell Bandai chose to do a Strike Freedom instead of like something else, like an Easy 8, something from 8th MS Team, or just other Perfect Grades or other Gundam designs that has better. I wouldn't say better, but rather other choices that should have been more appropriate. That was such a long brain fart right there. But anyway, here's my take on that. I don't hate Bandai for doing what they did, but I hate the fact that they could have gone with something else. I'm one of those people who actually understand why Bandai did it. I mean, yeah, we all know Bandai's doing it because Strike Freedom is popular, and they wanted to use a popular mobile suit that they know would sell among their Japanese fans, among their own market, their home market, to sell, because their previous Perfect Grade wasn't just as successful as maybe, let's say, the Red Frame or anything else before that. And so they want to do Strike Freedom and go with the fanboyism. The one thing that I don't know for sure, the one of the things that I really want to know is what percentage of these fanboys are actual veterans of Gundam, newbies of Gundam, or those who are stuck in the middle, like those like some of us who grew up, who were introduced to Gundam through Gundam Wing. Maybe some folks, some new to Gundam fans, or avid Gundam fans out there, were introduced to Gundam through Gundam Seed Destiny. Because there was actually a long hiatus between Gundam Wing and Gundam Seed Destiny. Well, I don't know. I don't want to think about what actually came before Seed. I'm pretty sure it was Gundam Wing, or it could have been an 8th MS Team OVA. I'm not sure, but anyway. What the heck was that? Anyway, I can kind of see why they went with it, but I still don't see why. Like, I want to know. I'm pretty sure CrapMonkey is in dire need to find out why Strike Freedom. Like, why exactly? I like how he broke down the whole thing about Seed Destiny, because I actually felt the same way. Halfway through Seed Destiny, I actually liked it until Kira came back. That's when I said he should have died. I like that he brought up the whole idea of the nuclear reactor and the fact that people should die. It's a nuclear reactor. You get exposed to nuclear stuff, nuclear radiation. If Kira would, bring back Kira, fine, but at least bring back like a scar, or like something that happened to like what happened to Grand Maker. He had a scar on his face. Come on, do something to him physically, like make him deformed or something, at least. But no, he came back perfect, all pretty boy out and eyeliner and all that stuff, hair all moosed up and everything. Anyway, so I'm gonna, if I keep on going with this, I will end up ranting just like CrapMonkey. But point is, I understand why they did it, but I still want to know why exactly they went with Strike Freedom of all the things. Like, if they were gonna do a Perfect Grade from Seed or Seed Destiny, okay, they did the Strike already, but couldn't you at least done Freedom first? Like, to be honest, ignoring everything that happened with Seed Destiny, I like the design of Strike Freedom. When I play Gundam Dynasty Warriors 2, I like playing a Strike Freedom. It's not a big deal. I like that he's not too overpowered. I like that. I like how they portray Strike Freedom in Dynasty Warriors Gundam 2, because he really isn't all that powerful. He's only got a plot shield. It's only because of the plot that makes him look that good. I really don't know what it is. That's what I want to know too. I can't really tell you an answer. I'm sorry, but I'm really here to just kind of support your curiosity as to why. I mean, what is Strike Freedom? He's a Gundam with a golden inner frame that can shoot 10, 20 beams all at once, and he's got a nuclear reactor for a shield. I mean, for you know, an engine, basically. And then the thing that I don't understand about these nuclear-powered Gundams is that they should explode no matter what. Like, if you've got a if you've got nuclear energy flowing through your mobile suit circuits and all that stuff, I would imagine that any other point. Okay, I might not be a rocket scientist, so correct me if you are, but I can imagine if you got shot anywhere near the cockpit, arm, thigh, even the head, I can imagine a huge chain reaction of nuclear explosions anywhere, especially with beams, especially beams that are nuclear. I don't know. It's hard to explain. I can't say why. I can't say why Bandai went with Strike Freedom. I honestly think they could have went with something completely different, like New Gundam, especially New Gundam. I mean, New Gundam is, I think, just as popular as the ARC-782 should be. It's Amuro. Amuro is the one that defined, well, I wouldn't say Amuro alone, but he is one of the main definitions of the UC timeline and what defines Gundam to date. If it wasn't for Amuro, there wouldn't be a Seed or a Double O or a Wing and all the other alternate universe things. I might not look like it. I might not express it in the same way. I mean, most of my Gundam reviews have been out of Double O. I might not look like it, but recently, especially since there's nothing else to watch, I've been watching 8th MS Team. This is probably my third time watching 8th MS Team, and I loved it. I absolutely loved 8th MS Team, and I'm looking forward to getting my, but one day getting an Easy 8 Master Grade. If I don't get an Easy 8 Master Grade, I'm down with getting the ground type Gundam because of the big cannon that it's got. Getting a high grade in the first century might suffice, but I think getting a Master Grade would be just as good too. But I don't know. Those. I like that Crap Monkey brought up how they could have done with Easy 8 and all that stuff. And I like the details that you pointed out. Those are one of the defining details I found about the anime, especially the whole beam saber part in the Arctic place he was at. And I was going to say that if they ever made an Easy 8 Master Grade or Ground Gundam Master Grade, Perfect Grade. An Easy 8, did I say Easy 8 Master Grade? I'm sorry. If they made a Ground Gundam or an Easy 8 Perfect Grade, I can imagine it to be just as cool, engineer-wise, complexity-wise, all the gimmicks-wise, as, let's say, not just the Titans, but the Gundam Mark II mold. You all know that is my favorite Perfect Grade design, and it is on my top list of Perfect Grades that I want to get eventually. Hopefully I can get it at WonderCon or even FanimeCon, but we'll see. We'll see. I might keep pushing it back, and yeah, I might do that. It's my top priority. I might do that. I might end up pushing it back for more Master Grades. But anyway, no tangenting. That's really my thoughts on that. I wish I could tell you why. I kind of want to know why too. I honestly can't say that I like the fact that they did this. To be honest, Double O Riser, I never really was a fan of the Double O Riser Perfect Grade, and with Bandai's decision to go with a Perfect Grade Strike Freedom, I'm losing hope in Bandai's Perfect Grade lineup. Hopefully the next one won't be another something. I can't say another mess up, because technically for us it's a mess up, but for Bandai's home marketing thing, it's not really. They really want to just make money out of it. But I'm just hoping that the next one is going to be something that we over here outside of Japan are less bitter about. That's all. Yeah, I can't. I have to apologize if this wasn't really helpful, but that's just my thoughts in supporting your rant, basically. Alright, thanks for watching.